What is up, guys, and welcome back. So for today we have yet another video, and for today's video we have some really good news in that a new DC Comics Arkham style game may be in the works, and that's excluding Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League and Gotham Knights. So this is definitely really hype. But anyways, before I get into any of that, like always, be sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as we know, as of right now, we have two upcoming games from DC, which are obviously Gotham Knights, like I mentioned earlier, and Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And now we have news that supposedly another Arkham style DC Comics game may be in the works. But anyways, enough talking, let's go ahead and check out the article. So go ahead and check that out. Now, as always, I'm going to read it first and then we'll discuss it. So as you can see, this is an article from PCGames.com. And the title is Gotham Knights developers' next game may be a new IP, not Superman. That'll be relevant in just a minute. So the article goes on to say, Warner Bros. Montreal, the studio behind Batman Arkham Origins and the upcoming Gotham Knights game, may not be working on another DC Comics game, such as the rumored Superman game. In fact, the next WB Montreal game could be a brand new IP. Then they go on to say, several job listings have recently gone up for the studio and none of them mention Gotham Knights specifically. The one for a 3C game designer caught some fan attention for mentioning a third-person open-world action game, which suggests a similar type of game to the studio's previous title, like they said, Batman Arkham Origins and Gotham Knights. However, it's the listing for a senior gameplay / animation programmer that's the most interesting, as it states that WB Montreal's next game is a new IP AAA title. So there we have confirmation that WB Montreal is actually looking for employees to work on a brand new IP. And go ahead and check out this tweet, which as you can see shows them actually saying that they need more help, more developers, more employees, and just more people to make a new game. So this is actually all legit. They are indeed looking for more people for a brand new game. But anyways, let's continue. It has long been held by fans that WB Montreal was exclusively working on DC Comics games, a fact that was stated on the studio's own website until recently. The studio also previously noted in a job listing that it was working on 2 games, of which Gotham Knights is one of them. What might the other one be? Who knows? But anyways, let's go ahead and finish the title with, fans have been trying to predict what this new WB Montreal game would be for a while now, and Superman is the one most fans are hoping for. While it will be good to see an original game from a talented developer, many will surely be disappointed if WB Montreal doesn't have another DC game on the way after Gotham Knights. Hell yeah, dude, if we don't get another DC game after Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Because I don't know if you guys have seen my channel for a while, but I'm easily one of the biggest DC fanboys out there. And anything DC, especially video games, I will eat up. I will love it so much and play the hell out of. So hopefully it is still a DC Comics game. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish with this nice little paragraph, which says, DC fans shouldn't panic just yet though, as a new IP in this instance could simply mean not a Batman Arkham or Gotham Knights sequel, and still a DC Comics title. We've reached out to Warner Bros. Games to clarify and will update this post with any response we receive. Now, I do have a few thoughts on what it could be, what the next game could be by WB Montreal. A lot of people want Superman games, or a Superman game, like an Arkham style Superman game, which would be cool. People even took it to Twitter to say that they're rooting for a Superman game. And me personally, what I would want and what I think is definitely very likely would be if we get a Justice League Arkham style game, which I think would be so sick. Like, it would make sense too, because if you guys don't know, Avengers recently got a game more or less in that same style of games, so it would definitely make sense for us to get a Justice League open world third-person game, which I think would be so sick. Now, I know the Avengers game didn't really do too good, but WB Montreal is a company that does games amazingly. Every Arkham game has been a hit so far, so I'm pretty sure if we were to get a Justice League open world action game, it would do just well, like perfect. So hopefully guys, this does come into fruition, and more than anything, hopefully we get some type of announcement or reveal for this in the coming months. And dude, my bet is for a Justice League open world third-person game. I think that would be so sick. But anyways, let me know all your guys' thoughts and opinions on all of this in the comment section down below. And for now, let's get to the comments of the day. So first up, we have, oh, this is for from my Injustice 3 leak video, so if anyone hasn't seen that, definitely check that out. But the first comment is, hope Batman fights different while having moves from the Arkham games instead of having the same moves from the 2 Injustice games. Now, this is something that I've kind of low-key been scared of, and you might be like, wait, why, right? Well, the thing is that in Injustice 1, we got a bunch of characters, and all their gameplay, all their game moves, all their combos were transferred onto Injustice 2, right? The same moves, the same combo, same everything. Now, if in Injustice 3, if that happens, we get every character with a new moveset, almost like how Mortal Kombat 11 didn't keep the Mortal Kombat X combos. It would be like learning a new game all over again, which I'm definitely down to do, but it's something that requires so much time. So if I have to relearn combos with every single character, it's gonna take me a while to definitely learn them all and get good with it, like even more to get good with it. That would take a while, but it's definitely a challenge I'm open to. However, I think that we should keep the base moves for the main characters like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and then all the new characters just get, you know, a brand new moves introduced to them. I think that's how they should do it. However, I know a lot of people definitely want to change the gameplay style, have Batman do different move sets and whatnot, but I definitely really enjoy and love the current Injustice character move. So for me, I'm cool with keeping it. Just give us a whole bunch of new characters and I'm good. Next up we have, if Injustice 3 happens, I really hope that there is at least one character from Watchmen. Dude, I mean, if you guys see my YouTube profile picture, you know I'm a huge Watchmen fan, more than anything Dr. Manhattan fan. And hopefully, yes, dude, if anything, my guess is that we get the DLC characters as Watchmen. Like, imagine getting a Watchmen DLC pack. I think that would be so cool. We could get Dr. Manhattan, Rorschach, and Night Owl or something like that. I think it would be super cool if we get that. And dude, they definitely better introduce at least 1 or 2 Watchmen characters in the next Injustice game if it happens. And lastly, we have Rams. You are right about DC having great animated movies. I finished watching Deathstroke, Knights and Dragons, and I loved it. Dude, I literally saw a movie like a week ago, so I know exactly what you mean. Guys, it is such a great movie. All animated movies from DC are such great movies. And the Deathstroke one, Knights and Dragons one that he mentioned, was so good. It is, if you're a Deathstroke fan, which I'm sure almost everyone is, everyone for the most part likes Deathstroke, definitely check it out. It is such a great story, such a great movie, and definitely gives you a lot of insight on Deathstroke, as most people probably don't really know much about him. So definitely for anyone who's into DC even just a little bit, I definitely recommend the Deathstroke Knights and Dragons movie. Such a great movie. But anyway guys, that will be it for today's video. Like always, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on all of this in the comment section down below. Be sure to stay subscribed for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching and peace.